Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about 10 common mistakes that are blocking your English fluency. Maybe you've been studying English for years, but you still feel stuck. You can understand some words, but speaking feels slow and stressful. The good news is, once you know these mistakes, you can fix them. And when you fix them, your English will start to flow more naturally. Let's get started. Section 1. Translating everything in your head. One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is translating word by word from their native language. When you do this, your brain has to work twice. First, it thinks in your own language. Then, it tries to change it into English. That's why you feel slow. Instead, you need to train yourself to think directly in English. Start with simple phrases you use every day. For example, I'm hungry. Now, repeat after me. I'm hungry. Good. Again, I'm hungry. Here's another one. I need water. Say it with me. I need water. Excellent. One more time. I need water. At first, it will feel strange, but over time, your brain will stop translating. You will connect meaning directly to English words. Mini recap. Translating makes you slow. Thinking directly in English makes you fluent. Practice short, daily sentences until they feel natural. Section 2. Memorizing words without context. Another common mistake is trying to memorize long lists of vocabulary words. Maybe you've written down 50 new words, but when it's time to speak, you can't remember them. That's because words live best inside real sentences, not on a list. Instead of learning words alone, learn them in a phrase or a sentence. For example, don't just learn the word book. Practice with, I'm reading a book. Repeat with me, I'm reading a book. Good. Again, I'm reading a book. Here's another example. Instead of only happy, try, I feel happy today. Say it with me. I feel happy today. Excellent. One more time. I feel happy today. When you connect words to sentences, your brain remembers faster. It also helps you know how to use the word when you are speaking. Mini recap. Don't just memorize words, learn them in real sentences. That way, your memory will be stronger and your speech will be more natural. Section 3. Avoiding speaking practice. Many learners make this mistake. They study grammar, they watch videos, they read books, but they don't actually speak. And then they wonder why speaking feels difficult. Fluency comes from practice, not from silence. Even if you study for hours, if your mouth is not moving, your brain will not get used to forming English sentences quickly. That's why you must speak every single day. Here's how. Practice speaking aloud, even when you are alone. Talk to yourself about simple things. For example, I'm making coffee. Say it with me. I'm making coffee. Good. Again, I'm making coffee. Another one. I will go for a walk. Repeat after me. I will go for a walk. Excellent. One more time. I will go for a walk. Don't worry if nobody is listening. Your goal is to train your brain and your mouth to work together. This daily habit builds real fluency. Mini recap. If you avoid speaking, you will stay stuck. But if you speak every day, even to yourself, you will move forward. Section 4. Focusing too much on grammar. Many learners believe they must be perfect with grammar before speaking, so they study rules again and again. But when it's time to talk, they freeze. Why? Because their brain is too busy checking grammar instead of speaking naturally. Of course, grammar is useful, but fluency does not mean perfection. Even native speakers make small grammar mistakes. What matters most is communication. Let's practice together. Instead of worrying about every rule, just speak simple sentences. For example, I go store yesterday. Say it with me. I go store yesterday. Good. Now here's the correct version. I went to the store yesterday. Say it with me. I went to the store yesterday. See? Even if your first version was not perfect, people can still understand you. And then, step by step, you improve. Here's another practice. He happy now. Say it with me. He happy now. Good. And now the correct version? He is happy now. Excellent. Mini recap. Don't let grammar rules stop your voice. Speak first, then improve as you go. Communication is more important than perfection.